Hello WordPress newbie, this is Kate from Rusted Line Consulting, and today we're going to look at creating a product which has different variables. So we're looking at colour and size for one paint product. Now this is a two-part process. Now before you actually go setting up the product, we need to actually define the product, and the way we define that is in Attributes over here. Just wait for that to turn over. Now we need to create an attribute that says color. Great. I always choose name. I don't ever turn on archives and click on add attribute. And then the other one that I want to define is size. And then same again, name, put it in alpha order, click on add attribute. Then we have to further define the color. So sometimes there's 28, 30, 100 different colors just for one product, which is great. And this is where we do it here. And then you could have different sizes for that as well. So we'll just start off with 3 different colors: pale gold, vintage gold, and rose gold. And you'll see why in a moment. So there's our 3 colours now fully defined. Now we need to go and define the size. So we will start with, say, sample size, and then we'll click on big bag size. So we'll create 2 sizes. Now, that means that each of those colours comes in these 2 sizes here. So that gives us 3 by 2 here. So that gives us 6 different configurations that we can actually work with overall. Actually, no, not 6. But anyway, whatever. So then we go to create the product. So you can click on add new here. Great. So we're going to just call this metallic paint. Paint always comes in a million different colours. We're not going to worry about the Yoast aspect of it at the moment. Now, what this is because there's different variables to this product. It's not a simple product. It's what's called a variable product. So we need to then go and have a look at, well, we put our attributes in, then we need to go and get our attributes. So we had custom product attribute there. We had color and we had size. So we need to get color first, click on add, click on select all, and then click on used for variations. Now this will actually tell us that these are the colors that we're going to use for the product. Then we need to click on size and then click on add. Great. Select all. If you forgot to add one back when you created the attributes and you're in this, you can just click on add new and then you can add another attribute in. Great. So this is going to give us 9 variations now. And then we click on used for variations and we must click on save attributes. Beautiful. Then we go to variations. And if you wanted to click add variation, it would give you 1. But when we go create variations from all attributes, it's going to create like a matrix for us. So it's going to create every color by every size. Now, if you have more than 50 variations, that's okay. All you've got to do is click on go anyway. And then once it's created it, then you go back and you do it a second time or a third time. WordPress remembers where you're up to and it will continue on and get you all the different variations that you need. So this is where here it has 50 per run, and that's fine. Just check on OK. There we go. So it's added 9 variations. Great, perfect. So here's every color by every size here. So big bag size. The first thing we want to do is go for an image. We'll have to use that one, champagne gold. Okay, great. Always click on manage stock, click on the price. So that one is the big bag size. We'll just say that's $30 that we've got 2 in stock. You can add or change any of these, you can also put it in a SKU as well. And then you do the next one for that one as well. Put your image in, put your managed stock in, for that one, we'll actually say, yeah, it's like $40 and I've got 3 in stock. Okay, and then we can say sample size. Okay, so sample size $10 just for sake of it, and we'll put 10 in there like that. Okay, great. So you can do that with all of the other ones there. Just make sure that you click on Save Changes. Great. So down here we have the product short description, and the short description actually appears on the product just where the pricing is and where the information is and where people actually choose what kind of options they want for their product. So this is the short description. Oh my goodness, sorry, my typing. You want 2 to 3 sentences only, not too many words. Okay, great. You can add product gallery images, but each of these has its own image. I don't do that personally. I don't like the way it looks. Then you can set your product image as well. Great. I'm just going to go and add another image here just to show you what the difference is when it loads. Okay, great. There's your product image. Product tags. So these allow people to search on your website for any word, any tag, and any tag that any product or blog post that has, say, metallic in it will actually then be presented back to the user in their search. So we can go metallic paint, click on add, and there it is. Categories. There's the paint category there. You can always add a new category. The next thing we want to do with that is click on publish. A little bit slow today. Okay, so that's updated the product. We didn't put anything in here. You can. Just wait for it to catch up. Great. Put how to and care instructions in this box. And you'll see why in a second. When we actually go and have a look at the product, you'll see why. So let's go and view the product. Okay, so here's your product. Here's the image for it. Perfect. $10 to $40. That's the range. So remember how I said this is the short description. You want 2 to 3 sentences only. This is because if you fill this up with words, you end up with a picture up here, and then you end up with like words down here and then options down here. It just looks hideous. Don't do it. The description. So this is great because if you had a bigger picture, it would go across the page. You can put how to, care instructions, whatever you like in there. The more important the information, put it up here on the right-hand side. If it's important but not as important, not like critical to the user understanding the product or whatever, then just pop it down there. So here we go here. Let's choose pale gold and we'll choose big bag size or rose gold. There we go there. So you've just seen how we can do that, and it will actually change the image. Now you might notice that we had 3 colors. It's only because we have 2 colors with images and actual stock that it's only listed them. The other ones haven't been listed because they don't have any stock marked against them or any prices. Here it's got 2 in stock, large size, there we go, 3 in stock. So it'll change your stock numbers as well. And, that's really great. Here's the tags down here, metallic paint, the paint tag, and then we haven't assigned it a category yet, but we probably need to do that as well. So in terms of adding in something with combinations on it, that's what you want to do. It's not hard. It's just a step-by-step process.